Hello. I think we're going to have to go into an astral planes physics tutorial. Remember on the real that I said that he going to ask, the Mahdi is going to ask for lesions. And he already performed miracles. And he going to perform more miracles. One miracle, I should say, one happened. He challenged the power and spoke into existence the falling of the past pope. They caused that. I believe full-heartedly, they caused Pope Francis's death. Yes. See, this area that I'm very familiar with. And it's a dangerous area. It's an area that's dealing with the forces unseen. Remember what was said in Ephesians, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Also, we're going to be dealing with what's not flesh and blood. We're going to be dealing with principalities that going to know how to how to deal with, and how to communicate, and how to channel powers through the upper plane registry. When you pledge allegiance to him, you also, it's a collection of blood. You take a collection of blood and you add it onto the altar or a replica of the ark. And because it's a replica, doesn't mean it cannot operate like the real ark. Because look at the instructions, it's in the Bible. If you build a device to the exact same specifications how to build it, which is in the Bible, it ought to work like the ark. And this generates power. You see, and he unleashing it on he unleashing it on the Catholic clergy. He's unleashing it. T.D. Jakes, I didn't know months back he had a heart attack. You never know, that could be made. So these are exciting times and these are dangerous times. It's a dangerous time to be good, but now with the Mahdi, it's also a dangerous time to be bad. Because once him and his followers feel that's bad enough, they'll put it on. And in T.D. Jakes' condition is deteriorating to the point that he had to resign. So he may be next in the order. So that word is this is actually, when people think that he's a madman and he's crazy and everything, but I feel that he's well calculated and he know what he's doing, and also how I say it, he's well adept in the know-how. He's very adept in the know-how. So, and he's calling for a flood of blood. A flood of blood. Would that mean that he's holding how you say it? He holding revivals. He holding a mass world revival. He called it a flood of blood. Where he hoping to get a lot of followers, and the followers gonna add their blood to the collection. this is power. It's been known that you gotta be careful who you give your blood to. And I ain't talking about a person like the Mahdi. The Bible spoke about be careful who you give your blood to, because the ones that made the Bible, God, he knew that sons of God might take man's DNA and manipulate it through his blood. That's why God warned against it. But other things you can do with the blood of a human being spiritually, because it's endowed with a spirit and a soul. That's power. When the flood of blood comes and he takes up that collection of blood, that also going to increase his power. People, get ready to see Mahdi do miracles. Get ready to see that fire come down from the sky. But don't call him Messiah. He don't call himself the Messiah neither. But it was spoken in about what this thing is going to come. Now we're witnessing